Do you hate yourself but want easy kills? Well, let me show you a tactic that you can do in TF2, but the enemy will hate you for this, and this is how it goes. What I just showed you is a clip of me using the spawn camping method. It's so evil yet so effective to do in Team Fortress 2. Also, here's a warning for this tactic. It's so evil, I gotta warn you. It's basically you being a demon towards the enemy team, and they will hate you for this. So please use this tactic with caution, as spawn camping can make the enemies hate you so much. Okay, so let me explain to you what you're gonna need for the spawn camping plan. First, you go to Pyro. You are gonna equip the flog, which you will use to WM1, and when you build enough damage, you can get instant crits for it, but there's a delay. Then the next step is to use the score shot, which you use it to build the thingy, the one for the flog. You just shoot it. Then you get the power jack. This is how you get to the enemies faster. So now, when it comes to the medic, this is what your medic basically needs. Your medic must use the stock. Any other medigun won't work, cause this is your best way of spawn camping the enemy. If your medic gives you stock Uber, you can basically use it to be invincible and keep taking the enemy down with you. Okay, I will try my best to explain to you how do you do this spawn camping trick. First, you need to convince a medic. Go to the chat and ask them, can you be my medic? I'm gonna spawn camp, so please be my medic. Follow me and we spawn camp. Say something like that, basically. And once you get to the spawn of the enemy, you're gonna hit WM1 and tell your medic, and WM1
until everything burns to ashes!
Well, that part did not go well, and I died in the process. Anyways, all this aside, this kind of method doesn't work always. I want you to look at the short clip, for example. In this one, I tried to spawn camp them, but I forgot to do the objective. So in the process, we basically lost, and GG guys. Note to self, if you're gonna try to do spawn camping, make sure to check the objective timer first. I suggest you cap or do the objective first to buy yourself some time. Then you can go ahead and spawn camp them as much as you like. Heck, you can even try convincing your enemies that are on offense to start camping so that you can prolong their pain towards being spawn camped by you who is using the flog with a medic Uber. Okay, here's a useful tip for those who wanna try spawn camping and are so evil doing so. If you are gonna spawn camp, make sure you spawn camp until you go down. Do not stop until you basically go down. Think of yourself as the quote, if I'm gonna go down, I'm bringing a lot of people with me. One thing I realized from making this video is that whenever a character is a fire type, they are so scary and dangerous as heck. Also, here's another second reminder about spawn camping. Doing this method, the spawn camping method with the flog and Uber, is basically an unethical way. It's like committing a war crime that's even worse. Even though TF2 characters canonically commit war crimes, this is the biggest war crime that you can commit in TF2. The moment someone basically does this spawn camping tactic on you, where they get a flog and med, and then go to a tight spawn, you or the enemy will get absolutely destroyed until the Pyro goes down along with the med, unless the med runs away after that. Okay, let me tell you a story of me spawn camping in the enemy base and winning the game. So what I did was, me and a medic WM1 flog in their spawn, red team, and then my team, blue team, decided to push the cart while I hold off the enemy and preventing them from attacking us. And when they reached the end, Basically, we won and I unalived them all. I gotta tell you, doing this is very demonic. I literally ruined a lot of people's fun doing this kind of method, and I suggest you to not do this. Unless you hate yourself and don't want the enemy team to have fun, then go ahead. Okay guys, let me show you a clip. In this one, I tried spawn camping again on upward. Basically what I did was, I waited for them to cap the second point, then I proceeded to rush to their spot and WM1 spawn camp until they go down along with me. Doing this kind of method does not lead to a happy ending for you, and it also doesn't lead to a happy ending for the enemy team. So anyways, all this aside, spawn camping is kinda fun but evil at the same time. You're basically getting easy kills for just cooperating with a medic and holding the flog. When you think about it, doing spawn camping with a flog pyro is kinda lore accurate when you think about it. We know the pyro likes cute things, and we also know the pyro is a menace to society. So basically doing this makes you lore accurate to the pyro. That's just my take, by the way. So anyways, being a menace to society using the flog and medic Uber is kinda pyro thing. To be honest, I don't even know what to say anymore in this part. You know what, let's get to the conclusions and my final thoughts in this video. To be honest, I only did the spawn camping method where I rushed with flog and then gathered a med with Uber just for research purposes. I did not intend to do this always. I only did this just for the sake of research, okay? I do not intend to harm every single TF2 server that I go to with flog and Uber. After this, I'm probably gonna switch to soldier again and use my stock, gunboats, and escape plan. Then play engineer, offense on defense, and defense NG on offense, because I like to play defensively on offense for some reason. All this aside, I don't care if you spawn camp, okay? We all know TF2 is a very wacky game and wacky things happen. Like for example, in a TF2 server, people are dancing and having fun. In a TF2 server, some guy with a flog and a medic is terrorizing the enemy team. Who knows what you might encounter in TF2? It could be anything. It could be you. It could be me. It could even be... Just kidding. I thought I was gonna make a Meet the Spy reference, but nah. Anyways, thank you for watching my video, guys. I hope I'll see you guys in the next one, and I'm try my best to rise up again on YouTube after falling off for quite some time. And I got myself a new monitor. So peace out everybody, and thank you for watching. Bye bye, and could you please like and subscribe?